recipes galore. Now, we are making ice cream cone rainbow cupcakes. I got this cake mix, which is a white cake mix because we're gonna add food coloring to it. And sometimes the yellow cake mix, it kind of tints it a different color than what you might originally want. So I got the white cake mix, and we're gonna prepare the cake mix according to the recipes on the back. So what we're gonna need is 1 cup of water, a half a cup of oil, 3 eggs to go in the cake mix. Now, I like using milk instead of water in my cake mix. It just, I don't know, to me it just makes it more moist, or it tastes a little different. But I like to use this, the lactose-free milk, if you can see that. But this is what we need. And you're going to need some ice cream cones. I got the Keebler kind, whatever kind you like. It doesn't have to be a fancy kind. I have the gel food colors. Now you can use the regular McCormick food coloring, and as you can probably tell by the colors that are on here, I have used this one almost to death, but I'm gonna use the gel, and it has some cute little summer colors. So we're gonna make 3 different colors. And for decorating, I am using the buttercream icing because I just love buttercream. You can use whatever icing you like. Lemon works well with it. Give it a little lemon flavor. And I bought these for another project, but they go so well with these. So I'm gonna use this to put on top when I decorate. So, okay, here we go. I'm gonna pour that in there. Then I'm going to crack my eggs. Woo! And try not to get them everywhere. One more. Now let me clean my hands. And let's see, what did I do with my box? I need 1 cup of water and 1 cup of oil. But again, I am experimenting in my kitchen. So I am going to use a cup of milk instead of water because I prefer milk. And I think I filled this up too hard. Okay, now we gotta slowly lift it up. Did I make it there without wasting? Woo! I just barely made it, y'all. I just barely made it without wasting it. Okay. Now, we need our oil. We need a half cup of oil. I am using canola oil and olive oil. You can use whatever oil. It calls for vegetable oil, but I just prefer canola oil. All right, we got half a cup of oil. And now we are ready to stir. And now our cake mix is all mixed up. That was quick and easy. Now we're going to separate this. I'm going to pour some of this and move this over here so you all can see what I'm doing. I'm going to pour a little bit of this in here. And pour some in there. Now we're going to add our food coloring. Well, I know purple is going in because that's my favorite color. And magenta is my favorite color. And I think, orange or teal. I think I'll go with the teal. So, I'm gonna add about 3 drops into this one. And we're gonna put 3 drops into this one. And over here in our big bowl, I'm gonna put 3 drops of this one. All right, now I have 2 forks and I'm just gonna stir it up. And let's see, ooh, look at that purple. Ooh, nice purple. And we're gonna do, oh, I should have put more batter in there. I have more blue than I have pink and purple. I have some blue, I have my purple, and I have my pink. Now I'm gonna set these aside. I have 3 different spoons because we're only gonna need a little bit to put into the cones. You only want like 3 tablespoons into the cone because it's going to rise. And when it rises up, it's gonna rise up over the top, and you don't want it to flood all over everywhere. This pan is made for larger cupcakes. And I put a cupcake liner inside of there, so in case it spills over, it'll catch it in the cupcake liner, and I can just throw the cupcake liner, easy peasy cleanup. Just trying to make it quick and easy for everybody. So, we're gonna put our our ice cream cones. I'm just gonna put one in every one of these. Yeah, I'll save that for it. I'm gonna start with purple on the bottom. Just drop it off in there. And then I'm gonna put some pink on top of that. And I'm gonna put some blue on top of that. There we go. Now let you see what's inside of there. You see that? You don't want it all the way to the top because when it rises up, it's gonna create a little crest over the top of this. It will create a little crest. So I'm gonna put this into my little cupcake holder just like that. And we'll do the other one. I'll do blue first this time. See? The pink is in here. I don't know if you can see that, but let me, I'm just gonna go and fill the rest of these in. You're gonna cook these for about 15 to 20 minutes on 350 degrees in your oven. If your oven cooks slow, you might wanna bump it up a little bit. If it cooks too fast, like mine does, I turn it down about 15 degrees, but keep an eye on them and they will rise up and you're gonna have some beautiful cupcakes. And I will be back, I would say in about an hour that it takes to cook these and cool them off, because you don't want your icing to slide all over the place. So I will be back in about an hour. I have 3 different decoration ideas. So I'm gonna show you all 3 of those decoration ideas as to how, if you wanna make these for a birthday party, if you want to make these, you and your kids make them, you know, whatever the case may be. I'll be back to show you how I'm going to decorate these rainbow ice cream cone cupcakes. Hello, I'm back, y'all. We're gonna decorate these cupcakes. I'll show you. This is what your cupcake is gonna look like. It looks like melted ice cream. That is the effect that we're going for. Now, if you don't want the effect of melted ice cream, don't fill it so high. Just fill it so it just kind of comes up to the top. But I like the effect, and the kids like it because it looks like melted ice cream. And since this is all about the kids, I'm doing it the way that they like it. I love this one because it's got like little layers on it. If you can see that. It looks like it's just kind of dripping. This is one of my favorites. When I make these with the kids, they love, oh, it's dripping ice cream. Yes, it's dripping ice cream. Now, I'm gonna show you several ways that we can decorate this. There are 3 different ways because I used to work with 3 different kids. So I let them swap out. This one has pink icing in it. And it has a little fancy tool topping. This one is a bag, and I used the orange in here. And also, I want to give one of them a plain knife, butter knife, and give them just the regular icing. I usually just give them this, and so they can just go to town with just plain white icing in it. Now I have several different sprinkles. I have some pink sprinkles. I have some green sprinkles. I have some, these are pink and red and lavender sprinkles. I have some gold sprinkles. And I have some, let me take a couple of these out. They look like little stars. If you can see that, it looks like a little star. Hold it this way. Yeah. I wouldn't give this to the little ones that are under about 4 or 5 years old because it is a choking hazard. So just keep that in mind. But you can with older kids. Now, I also made some adult versions of these. This is what I made, the adult version of the cupcakes. Start with this one, with the little fancy, the pink. Oh, okay, I was sitting down there. And the way this works is you pump this down. I got this little tool for like $8 at Walmart. It's very simple to use, very simple. And all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start from the bottom, and I'm gonna create little tears. And I'll create 2 of those. Start from the bottom. I'll make this a little wider. And create little tears. Let me show you what that looks like in the camera. Let me turn it around. With your melted ice cream cone. Oh, I just touched the top of the other one. Now, if you want, I'm gonna sprinkle some little green ones on this one. And I'm gonna sprinkle some of these. If I can get it open. There we go. I'm gonna sprinkle a couple of these onto there. And then I'm gonna hold them up and let you see them. And this is something the kids would love, 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 love to do. And there you go. A little sprinkled. And then I'm going to go in with my pink. And there you have it. Now, I am not a master cake decorator, but I just like cute stuff. Now, let's see. I'm gonna put a teal flower on top of there, so it'll look real cute. Here's my little teal flower. Come here, little flower. And I'm gonna put it right on top of there. And look at there. Isn't that a cute little cupcake? And there we go. Of course, you know your kids like lots of sprinkles, so we're gonna put lots of sprinkles on here. Thank goodness I'm not eating all of this. So, there you go. There's your ice cream cone with lots of sprinkles. Now, we are done decorating our ice cream cone rainbow cupcakes. You can find this recipe and other delicious recipes on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/askthee. And I will be back next Tuesday for another Recipes Galore. Thanks for joining me. Have a great weekend.